Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gothalion, and welcome back to Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Pre-sequel has now been out 16 days, so I thought I would sit down with y'all and sort of give you my thoughts before we move forward with guides and, you know, whatever funny videos I put out, because, you know, my series are always kind of, like, you know, off the walls, funky, whatever, that's irrelevant. Before we get into the long term of the pre-sequel, I wanted to talk to you about the pre-sequel and how I felt about this game. But before we do that, we need to just... Alright, yeah. Okay. So let's start off with how I'm feeling about the game. I like the game. I really like the game. I think that pre-sequel had one of the best storylines inside of Borderlands, period. The rise of Handsome Jack was massive. Watching the reason of why the Vault Hunters hate Jack was awesome. Albeit, some of the dialogue goes on a little bit longer than it should. I don't know if this is a writing thing from an Australian point of view or what. Nothing against Australians. A lot of the humor's great. Your accents are super charming. The dialogue felt like it went on a long time in some of the sessions of this game. Moving forward, I like the game. I don't love it like I loved Borderlands 2. I definitely don't love it like I love Borderlands Classic, or Borderlands 1, for those of you who are new to my channel. I like the game. I think it is superb. I think the combat in it is great, but I feel like it moves kind of slow. And a lot of the quests sort of give you like a go from point A to point B, and you move very slow, slower than you did in Borderlands 2. And I've been so harsh on the game for the last week and a half, and I've been really racking my brain about what to do about this game, how to treat its content, how I feel about it going forward long term. And then I realized I'm being too hard on it. I'm really being too hard on the pre-sequel, and I shouldn't be, and neither should you. But we should be hard on the price tag. The pre-sequel, for what it is, and what it should have been, which is a $40 game, 30 maybe 30. Under that, I don't know, I don't think I could be on board with that, but it should have been a $30 to $40 US price tag on this game. I really truly believe that it should have. Because it doesn't feel like a DLC. To me, it does not feel like a DLC. It feels like an expansion side story. It feels like an afterthought. It feels like it should have been along the terms of Far Cry 4 Blood Dragon, which was a little bit more than like a standard DLC. I think it was like 15 bucks when it came out or whatever. Albeit the pre-sequel is much grander and longer than Blood Dragon, hence why I feel like it should have been 40 bucks instead of 60 bucks. There's too much returning from Borderlands 2 to justify the $60 price tag for me. I love that there are weapons from Borderlands 2, but I don't love how many there are. I feel like I am just changing the location of where I am farming for basically the same shit. And we've already gone over how I feel about non-respawnable encounters inside of Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I don't like that. I do like the game, though. I don't want anybody to get that confused. I really like the game. I don't love it. And I feel like a few things need to be changed going forward. And I'm really excited for the DLC season. Also, I'm really excited for the idea of public events, because from Gearbox's tweets and the upcoming Bloody Harvest event, that there's going to be a lot of public events for the game, which could really spark interest for me. Could really get me going, because that's something I feel like was missing from Borderlands 2, was like public events, was like doing things that changed like month after month to keep me coming back. A reason why I like other games is because of it has like daily chore lists, you know? I like that. That appeals to me as a gamer. And I like the idea of Gearbox and 2K bringing us public events. I think that's brilliant. I have a buddy who says the hooks are there because I know some people that are good with code with the Borderlands. Looking at it, not gonna say names, but it's there, guys. It is there, it could work, and I'm excited for it, and I'm excited moving forward, and so should you. I know I've been harsh on the game in the last couple weeks, but when you love a franchise so much, it is hard not to be harsh on it. It's hard to not step back and say, what needs to be done to fix this? What needs to be done? But then you need to step out of yourself and say, maybe I'm being too hard on the game itself. Because after about 5 days of not playing it, because I've just been stewing about things that need to be fixed, I sat down and I had a good time. It was fun. And I realized it's Borderlands. Okay, it is Borderlands. And I was expecting too much. But at the same time, I'm not expecting too much. You should be harsh on it because you love it. But you shouldn't be too harsh on it because you love it. Because Borderlands is a game that has changed gaming for me. This is a game that has changed gaming for a lot of people, and it's spawned a community that is so unique within itself. And I do like this game, and I see bright things moving ahead, but I think the right steps need to be made. I think one misstep was the price tag, and I want to know how you guys feel. Do you think that the pre-sequel should have been a $60 game? Or should the pre-sequel have been a $30 game or a $40 game? Or worst case scenario, a $25 game? The storyline, superb. Superb. The environments, sort of drab. The returning of so many legendary and unique weapons really just feels lazy. But overall, the game is a solid 7.5 to 8 for me, and I want it to be that 10. I want it to be the 10 for me. For me, as a Borderlands player, the same way Borderlands 2 was a 10 for me. Even through all the bullshit, even through all the bad scaling, Borderlands 2 was an amazing experience, and it captivated me for 2 fucking years. And I want the pre-sequel to do that for at least 1, because I think it has that potential. I want this franchise to live up to what it has done for me and how I feel about it in gaming culture. Anyways, guys, I could keep rambling forever. I love this franchise. I like this game. And I feel like there are great things on the horizon. And I don't want you guys to get too downtrodden about it. We've all been really harsh on the game, but we have to remember this is Borderlands. It has everything in it that a Borderlands game should. But the main thing is that it has a too high price tag. If this game would have been a $40 game out the gate, I guarantee you a lot of the hate that it's gotten would not be there. Let me know how you would have responded. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back. I will definitely see you back at the pre-sequel. I'm not done with Borderlands. Everybody's been asking, are you done with Borderlands? No, I'm not fucking done with Borderlands. I love Borderlands. I love it so much that I need to be hard on it sometimes. But I love it just enough that I need to accept it for what it is, and it is still fun. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscriberino, and I'll see you back at Borderlands, the pre-sequel.